Who the fuck wanna battle? Just put him in fines. You don't wanna fight in your ring, then put him in mine. He think he a bad boy, I put him with shine. Send him to the barbershop, critter, put him in line.
What is going on, guys? Kilo here. It's Wednesday, loss of the week time. And today we're going to be playing my buddy God Level, aka Kalenda 1, 2, and some fucking numbers. He has a YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and link that in the description. A lot of you guys probably know God Level from previous videos or, just from being around the forums or whatever the case may be. But I went ahead and grabbed the Ravens, and he took the Seahawks. As you can see, the game did not start well. This game does end up being an epic game, though, so definitely go ahead and check it out. Kind of boring again on my defense because, I did play quite a bit of man defense against this 5-wide. And also, too, guys, this game went no huddle on both sides completely. I just, cut out all the no huddle time. A couple things I want to say real quick. You guys might have noticed I didn't put a video up yesterday. That's because it was Ranked Game Tuesday, and I didn't play any ranked games, so I didn't have anything to put up. And I had a really, really busy day, so there was no time to fit in getting a ranked game. So sorry for that. But in any event, the second thing I want to do is I want to give a big shout out to all the followers, subscribers, excuse me, it's Twitch speak, followers. All the subscribers that came over from Madden Mastermind. iMaverick gave me a shout out on one of his videos. I greatly appreciate that, and I appreciate everybody that's come over to check out my videos. I've even gotten, personal conversations with a few of you guys. Black Gamer Guy Madden comes to mind. Big shout out to him. Really appreciate all the support you guys have given me since you've come over. It's much appreciated. So here we are in the game. As you can see, those first two drives absolutely just destroyed me. I threw two quick picks, and one thing about God Level, and this, it's kind of like God Level is one of the hardest people to play Fag D against because his pocket presence is outstanding. If there's nothing else that you can say positive about his game, he's really, really good in the pocket. So playing Fag D against him is almost impossible as well because he's so patient. He's bound to find somebody open eventually. I think I do get him to make a mistake or two in the game, but nothing really to speak of. I think we actually even abandon the Fag D and start sending edge heat and just playing, regular man defense with some edge heat. And that starts to get us, a little bit more into the game. But, as you can see, his first two drives, he really hasn't made any mistakes. Everything's been real patient back there. That almost was a mistake. Could have been a mistake, but Madden didn't see fit to allow it to be. And he comes right back and throws the touchdown, takes a quick 14-0 lead. So now I decided, you know what, I'm done doing the spread offense deal. I honestly, I know God Level defends the spread well, so I'm not really even sure why I tried it. It's been a long time since I've played him. We've played 4 or 5 times this year, I think, and this is actually going to be his first victory against me this year, which is kind of like the opposite of what it was last year. Last year, I think I only beat him 1 or 2 times the whole season, and he got me. And I think both my wins against him came the first week he had his Xbox too, so I took advantage of that shit. But in any event, he's back on offense. We got the quick score, and he's back running his 5-wide, audible into, I don't even know what he audibles into, I form, and then something like gun doubles. But pretty much his whole offense here is based out of Eagle H tight. That's where he does most of his work. And again, it's 5-wide. It's very hard to defend, especially with somebody that has the patience like he does, because they can just sit back there and playmaker all day from Fag D. And, that just wasn't working for me. So I think this was actually the last drive that we attempted to run Fag D on his offense. And rightfully so, because, he pretty much carved me up every single down. And when he didn't, it was either, an incomplete pass or quarterback run, whatever he's seen at that particular time. Or here's another nice quarterback run. And as you can see, we're getting real close. He's about to pound it in there for the 21-7 lead. So good stuff to God Level. For those of you guys that don't know, me and God Level are really good friends. We definitely talk a world of shit to each other. I think before this game, he sent me a no good luck, fuck you, and then I sent him a penis back. It's very competitive between he and I, but we are really good friends. So it really is just competitive Madden shit. And it makes the games that we have all that much more fun. Especially if he can get a rage quit, or I can get a rage quit. I don't think he's gotten me to rage quit this year, but I've definitely gotten him to rage quit this year. Last year, I think he had me to the point wanting to rage quit a time or two. And, that's always fun, because then you can talk even more shit to the other person. But here you can see we started sending the heat off the left side, and that definitely affected his offense some. And he punted the ball back to me, which was kind of strange because I didn't expect him to do that. But I guess with the amount of time left on the clock, it was probably his best bet. And he gives the ball back right here. I'm honestly not even really trying to get a touchdown at this point because I kind of know I'm not going to. And if I try to force something, he has good sticks, so it's most likely just going to end in an interception. So I basically just tried to move the ball consistently and get into field goal range for the field goal before the half. And that worked out. So, I mean, that's outstanding, 21-17. Can't really complain about that after the way the game started. It definitely, got a little bit better, and then we pick him off on his first drive out of the half. Big Ed Reed, my favorite player on the Ravens. And we're in scoring range again. And I think this is the series where I have a little bit of a brain cramp. As you can see, he sends a couple A-gaps. Definitely got him off on me. I don't think he gets another A-gap the rest of the game, though, because after those two, I was pretty well decided I was going to be blocking those every rip. And right there we go for it on 4th and 7 and complete Dennis Pitta over the middle. And here we go, knocked down. This is, I believe this is the series where I dumb out. Nice edge pressure right there by him. Wasn't even expecting it to come off that edge, and sure did, so more power to him. Right there, I meant to hit the tight end. I accidentally hit the receiver button. I don't know. That was just horrible by me. And then I go for it on 4th and get stopped on the 1. So right there is definitely an error. I probably should have taken my 3 points and called it a day. But I didn't. So bad choice. Definitely a bad choice. That coupled with the first 2 drives are really the only big mistakes I think I made in this game. I think I played fairly well, so I'm not going to pick apart my play and say it was bad. God Level just played well, and the couple mistakes that I did make early on, they just fucked me basically. Here he is, he's starting to block that edge pressure, motioning somebody over, and throwing some out routes. Looking back on it, he definitely threw the out route a lot. I probably could have yellowed a corner or something over there and hopefully picked off one of those out routes, but never wanted to take the risk of having that guy in a streak and then end up getting beat deep, so I never did it. And there he completes to the tight end, and the tight end just goes beast mode, absolutely breaking every tackle. Here we get another sack. We sacked God Level a lot in this game. I think we definitely sacked him more than he sacked us. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't enough. And the beginning of the game with the 14 points, 2 interceptions, and not taking my 3 definitely ended up hurting me. Right here, he takes his 3, goes up a full score, 24-17. 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. And we get the ball back, and we make quick work of it, just throw the streak up there. God Level plays a lot of cover 1, cover 0 coverage. Not really sure why he does that, considering that we know it's bad for streaks, and he knows I'm always going to have a streak on that left side. He's played this offense. This is a new. Every time I've played God Level, it's been a new offense. So God Level's played my offense now 4 or 5 times, and this is the first time I'm playing this particular offense of his. I do think he has been in the Philly book, though, for the last couple offenses, if I'm not mistaken. So, at least he's keeping his book consistent. And here he goes, basically just running the ball, chewing the clock, gets the quarterback sneak for the first down. And right now there's really nothing I can do at this point but hope for a fumble or maybe a tackle in the backfield to knock him out of field goal range, send the game to overtime. And we're doing a pretty good job of containing the run. Unfortunately, right here is still definitely a makeable field goal from the 37-yard line. And here he goes to kick his field goal. And believe me, right here, I've never wanted to jiggle my cord so bad in my entire life, praying he would miss this field goal. But you know how it goes. There it goes. It's sailing through the uprights. So, solid loss. Great game. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Good game, God Level. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out my channel as always. Thanks, guys. Peace.
Who the fuck wanna battle? Just put him in fines. You don't wanna fight in your ring, then put him in mine. He think he a bad boy, I put him with shine. Send him to the barbershop, critter, put him in line.